Kia ora children, welcome to our virtual classroom. These are your brand new classmates. I'd like you to meet Pete the Penguin.
Nice to meet you.
This is Snurt the Sloth in the middle.
Hey guys, I've just been hanging around doing nothing much. Seems like I fit right in.
And down here is Wilbur the Whale.
How's it going? I'm glad it's raining outside because I could really use some water in here. I'm gonna ask Miss Kay to fill her lounge with water, please, Miss Kay.
And over here, totally uninterested, we have Murray the dog. Murray? No, he's bored and feeling sad. Anyway, of course there's me, Miss Kay. Hi! Anyway, what I wanted to do today is to read you a story that I used to read to my children, my own home children, called A Pig's Book of Manners. It is written by Nicholas Allen. A Pig's Book of Manners. There's a lot to learn from this story. I'd like to say after reading this, my children now have delicious manners. So let me read this to you. Now, the phone might jiggle around a little bit as I try to read the story. Okay. This is Johnny Squelchnose on his way to Lucy's party. Nothing too serious going on with Johnny so far. Here he is, wishing Lucy a happy birthday.
Where's the grub?
Here he is, admiring Lucy's bike.
It's my turn. Grunt.
I used the wrong voice for it's my turn, but that's okay. Next page. Here he is, thanking Lucy for a birthday party.
Grunt.
And here is Johnny Squelchnose, wondering why he's not invited to any more parties. You're a pig, said his big sister. A pig! That's what you are! I wonder why she called him that. Now, just at that moment, someone new was moving in next door. An absolute pig! Cheek! Claude Curlytail's phone never stopped ringing, nor did his doorbell. I'd love to come. Are you coming out today? And he was off to parties every afternoon.
But he's a pig!
Thought Johnny Squelchnose. I like his nose, it's kind of cute. One day, Claude felt so sorry for Johnny, he invited him to his friend Jenny's picnic. Uh-oh, I feel like something's going to go wrong here. It was funny walking along the road with a pig, but no one seemed to notice. When they arrived, Claude said, "This is my friend Johnny." "Hello," said Jenny.
Grunt.
Said Johnny. Claude gave Jenny a cake for the picnic. Oops, I didn't read the speech bubbles.
Grunt.
Thank you. That Claude's so nice, said Jenny.
But he's a pig!
Oh, but he's a pig, whispered Johnny Squelchnose. Claude saw Jenny's new skateboard. "Please, can I have a turn on it after you?" he asked. "That Claude is so considerate," said Jenny.
But he's a pig!
said Johnny Squelchnose. tea time. At tea, there were only 2 pieces of cake left. Johnny took one. Claude offered the other to Roger. "That Claude's so kind," said Roger. "But—"
Slurp, slurp, slurp. He's a pig.
spluttered Johnny Squelchnose. After tea, Claude helped clean up, while Johnny picked his nose. "Then, Claude, that Claudie's so helpful," Jenny said.
But snort, snort, snort. He's a pig.
shrieked Johnny Squelchnose. Some time after the picnic, Claude asked, "Please, can I go to the lavatory?" Lavatory is another name for the toilet. Well, Johnny, that dude, he did not ask. Check this out. "What? He's weeing into the water." "That Claude's so polite," said Jenny's mum. "Disgusting."
But slurp, snort, snort. He's a pig.
But no one listened to Johnny Squelchnose. They all wanted to be with Claude Curlytail until Johnny wished he was Claude. And he wished, even though Claude was a pig.
We want Claude.
So when it was time to go, and Claude said, "Thank you for a lovely picnic," Johnny said,
Thanks for a lovely picnic too.
and everyone smiled. "Thanks for coming," said Jenny. Johnny felt better already. The next day, Johnny invited Claude to his friends for tea. Johnny set the table, handed round the chocolate cake, and poured the orange juice. "What a polite boy," beamed Mr. Squelchnose. Oops, I think he invited them to the family, not the friends. Read the wrong word. Sorry, it's a bit hard to read when you're looking through a phone. But afterwards, they played games and got louder and louder and louder. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, jumping on furniture. Naughty, naughty. Until Mr. Squelchnose came storming in.
What's all that noise?
He shouted.
You're all elephants. Elephants, that's what you all are.
Just at that moment, someone new was moving in very, very quietly next door. And that's the story, A Pig's Book of Manners. I wonder what you think is the message in that story. Reply to this video and see if you can figure it out. Love to you all and your families. Stay safe.